Old enough to know better, young enough not to give a
Shit. Jason,
Check.
are you ready, bro?
Yes, sir.
Des,
Yes, sir.
how you feel?
You want the real answer? Or you want the fake answer?
Well, we gotta fake it till we make it. Goddamn, don't answer that yet.
Lift yours up.
Lift mine up. Yeah. Am I coming through clear? Is it here? You want it there? Cause like, you know I can't. All right, cool.
Yeah.
All right, we keeping that in there.
Yeah, leave that.
Fuck it.
Leave it in. Leave all of it in.
It's the relaxed
Don't
episode.
pull it. Of mine. Are you ready, bro?
Yeah, bro, I'm good. Ready. It's late as fuck.
Bro, it is. Late
It
as
feels
fuck.
good to be able to let my fucks go.
Yeah.
Finally.
You gotta
hold them on back for like 3 hours.
Because I don't want to get in trouble. It is 10:51.
Oh, yeah, put that on the PM.
What's the date in the year?
December 18th.
Okay. 2018?
No, 2019.
Okay, there you go. I'm trying to save you, brother.
Hey, y'all tuned into the OETKB podcast. We old enough to know better and young enough not to give a fuck. As these gentlemen have stated, it is late as fuck. We just worked on something else for y'all. Can't wait to get that to y'all.
Y'all better like this shit too.
Oh, y'all goddamn better like this shit.
We did it twice, nigga.
We did it twice. Now we here. I think we all got somewhere to be in the morning besides, of course, the obvious.
Gang.
But yeah, we officially I think we're in like overtime at this point. Like we really clocking in. So if you were looking for that getaway that we provide for y'all often, that hour and a half to 2 hours vacation of an audio journey that we let the people explore.
Kiss my ass, so what?
I'm stuttering now.
For real.
But the lights help.
It's a day trip, nigga.
Yeah, this brunch. Y'all niggas finna get brunch. It's finna be easy. This finna be leftovers. Matter of fact, you finna go to microwave and hit beep beep beep. So a lyric for today. It's some bunch of them. I should have came with something different. I just went on I listened to Food and Liquor recently, obviously, because last week I brought a Lupe Fiasco, and this week I'm bringing another Lupe Fiasco. If it's us, then we hush. If it's them, make a fuss, or some shit like that. I don't know. I fucked that lyric all up. Doesn't matter.
This guy.
Facts don't matter at all.
Yeah, none of that shit matters, man. I apologize. Hey, he the only nigga that went back to back here at the OETKB, so he should be grateful.
Yeah.
Bitch ass Lupe Fiasco. Show some gratitude, motherfucker. And what that lyric pretty much says is, hey man, if it's us, you know what I'm saying, that's doing what we do, then it's cool. But if it's them, then it's issue. And pretty much like that's the epitome of a double standard. So I guess that we'll get into today.
What's the first time y'all encountered or noticed the double standard? First time you can remember.
My upbringing.
I was gonna say the same. Well, mine is because I have an older brother, so it's kind of like he gets a little more freedom than you. You get to move around a little bit more. It's a little favoritism. I always thought that if I had like a daughter, there would be a big because I'm not letting her stay out late at night and go do shit that I'm letting my son do. I don't know if it's because I feel like she needs to be protected more or because I'm just sexist.
No, I think when we first got here, I was telling you a story about how my youngest swung at me and then she pushed me and told me like don't hit her
because she knew you was pussy.
That may be true, but it's like my first mind isn't to beat the I guess her personality out of her because I think a lot of parents do that.
Yeah, for sure.
Inadvertently, but that's ultimately what they're doing.
It's not just beating, like it's other ways to suppress your personality, but
primarily beating and intimidation and fear. A lot of parents parent with a fear-based mentality. I don't really want to be feared. I never want to be feared. Now I'm talking about as a parent, as a man, as a person.
Yeah,
I don't operate in fear because niggas who fearful will kill you. I think a lot of people do shit out of fear as a response, as opposed to like any other emotion.
Yeah,
I'd rather be respected. Don't fear me. Respect me. because that's a different thought process. But that's neither here that we off on a tangent. We can't afford too many of those. The double standard issue.
It wasn't a tangent. That was on topic.
No, it wasn't really on topic because I'm talking about respect and parenting and
Parenting. You deal with a lot of those. I mean, just men and women. Never mind. I'll say that for later. Des, what's your first time encountering a double standard? The first time you remember, you can remember
with your family. Like, I have older cousins, and it's just certain shit that you can't do. Like, I think.
Bro, you know what? I don't want to cut you off, but I know
I'ma cut you
I
off.
know the first double standard we have all heard, and everybody who's listening has heard. Finish your point.
Now you think?
No.
See what happens when you interrupt niggas?
Nah, finish your point, bro.
No, it's just like I said, when you got older cousins, and hey, I'm 8. They're 12, 13, 14. They go see a PG-13 movie. My grandma like, nah, you can't go see
you go
Austin
sit in the
Powers.
room. Yeah.
I'm like, wait, what? Yeah, it's PG-13. Huh? I hang out with them and I do everything else they do. So that was one of the first ones.
Okay. I remember going to church and convincing my church to go watch during this time of the year. 8 Crazy Nights came out, and I convinced my church that it was like a Christmas cartoon movie.
And they watched
Adam Sandler?
Yes, nigga.
Yo, hey,
bro.
no bullshit. I cried on that movie.
What?
I cried, bro. When they fucked with the little with the old guy, bro. That made me sad, bro.
Were you
Bruh,
like
I cried.
recently or like when you were a kid?
Literally, I cried when that movie first. I saw it in the movie theater. With my mom.
Okay.
I seen this shit on TV.
It's different seeing shit in the theater.
No, I'm a legend for that shit. I convinced my whole church. Like we went on a youth ministry, whatever.
Everybody, all the youth was happy as fuck.
No, but they was like, "What the fuck? Who I do?
What in Jesus' name is this?
Yeah, we watched this shit.
What about
Watch
you,
it all the way
Jason?
through. They let y'all stay?
Yeah, we stayed. We was like, fuck it.
When was the first time you encountered it?
Shit, just similar, just because I had big brothers, so it'd be, they get to stay up, or they can play the video game. You just gotta
You got
watch.
your bitch ass to sleep.
Yeah, no, it's bedtime. You got school in the morning. They got work and shit like that.
So your family most of the time.
Family. That's always the first.
I think the biggest, the most profound double standard that we are exposed to is from our parents. Most of the time, it's our mothers who give us the instruction of do what I say, not as I do.
Nigga, stop
like my
looking
daddy.
at me and listen.
Oh, that was your daddy?
That was more of my daddy.
I can't relate.
My mama
that was
was a
Sheila
good
Mae.
role model.
What'd you say?
Wait, what?
This one of our managers.
No, I'm talking about what Jason said.
I was saying my mama was the good role model.
Oh,
No, my daddy, that's different.
my daddy was the no role model.
All right, Cole.
Real talk.
No, but I'm saying, I think we growing up and seeing it's like the standard would shift at a drop of a dime depending on who, what, when, and why. Which sometimes is understandable, but oftentimes it's not. And I think it's just a blanket way of like getting away from an explanation or a validation of a certain action that shouldn't necessarily be handled or shouldn't have occurred in the matter that it did. I think now the double standard is, as an adult, primarily when I think of it is in regards to like a woman's role. Or
I think that's where the most double standards occur between men and women.
Yeah,
For sure. I think, like, just for example, sexual assault. If I'm in a workplace, I feel like shit. You say hello to me too close. That's a little like, But if I say it, if I just look, I can be accused of sexual assault.
I think that's men's fault though. Because
How?
Because we got Terry Crews the fuck up out of there.
I didn't say nothing about Terry Crews.
He is.
Okay, I mean,
I don't think
What
real
did he
niggas
do?
partaked in that shit, bro.
you said what?
I don't think real niggas was partaking in that shit.
What do you mean?
Like that whole Terry Crews got his dick grabbed by his agent or a agent.
I didn't hear, and that's crazy. Like I can't remember a male getting sexually abused that's memorable.
That's the only one I know.
I don't even remember that shit.
It was like-
I don't remember that at all.
It wasn't that long ago neither.
No, he pretty much somebody grabbed his dick in front of his wife, and he got upset.
But look, but you gotta think about it like that though. Like, look at the way you just said it. He got upset.
Yeah,
like,
but he said in front of his wife.
yeah, but it's like,
So he's supposed to act upset.
No, I'm just saying. I'm telling
Say
his
Oh, babe, you saw what she did. Why you do that?
no. It was a guy. It was a guy.
It was a guy.
Oh, we fighting. Nigga. What you
No, but
doing?
I'm saying that's why I said that was
it was
his,
like-
that was his
like for a job or
response.
some shit,
His
yeah.
response was upset. That's why I said it like that. It wasn't like I'm
get
tripping
your
on him
little-
for being angry. I'm saying like that was his.
I thought
That
it
was
was a
his
woman.
retaliation.
Oh no, it was a
be
dude.
upset.
It was a dude that did it.
It was- that big brolic ass nigga, he couldn't. Never mind.
But
It was like for a job or something. You know, you can't.
no, I think
Oh, then yeah,
no,
you can grab my dick for
I
a
think
job.
what it was not for a job, but he worked for a company that could get him jobs, like a agency, like the. I think it was his agent or a agent, but the biggest agency in Hollywood. The guy worked for them, and it's like your agent is key into getting certain roles and putting you in certain,
You know, they keep you in and out of circles.
Yeah, that's what they do. So it's like, oh, if I turn him in or knock him the fuck out, one thing is you're gonna see this motherfucking. I don't know how big Terry Crews is. He looked like
He
at
don't
least
look like
6'3".
I don't think he's that big. Now that I'm seeing like how many people I thought were big that are in Hollywood and they really fucking strong. Like, nah, he probably like 5'10".
Nah.
That nigga's bigger than that.
I'm going to say Terry Crews is 6'3",
I give him like 6'2".
I think he like
50,
6'2".
60?
I'm gonna give him like 6'2".
I don't know.
He's 6'3", 245.
Damn that boy. Oh, no, I'm not
Didn't
gonna.
he play football?
I don't know.
6'3", 245.
But
I still snuffed that nigga. Fuck out of here.
you this massive motherfucker, and you like, you know what I'm saying, you knock some peewee ass nigga the fuck out. That's just gonna make you look nuts.
Yeah.
So he took the L in that regards, but to have that amount of what we gonna call it, restraint, discipline. I'm not calling that shit courage. Like, he was brave
He was brave.
for getting his dick rubbed, and I'll use.
I got
other
called a
words.
pervert for getting my dick rubbed. He's brave for getting his dick rubbed? Get the fuck out of here, bro.
But this, I'm
Niggas
telling you,
is
this
crazy
but
now.
this why this is a
Like,
double
That's why
standard,
it's a
bro.
double standard.
This is why it's a double standard. This conversation right now is why it's a double
This is a
standard.
double standard right now.
Like, it's because of, as men, right?
Mm-hmm.
If I came in here, it was like, yo, this chick on my job, bro, she just grabbed my dick.
But I'll tell you what you do.
You know what I did, bro? I went and I fucking told HR.
We would kick you off the show.
Exactly.
You're like, yo, get the fuck out of here, nigga.
I'm trying to.
But that's the issue, bro.
yeah.
I'm trying to put myself in a woman's I'm as a man in a position to where I would like report a woman or call the police on a woman.
It's bro. I can't think of one unless he's trying to kill me.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, like it has to be damn near violent.
Even then, it's like if I'm walking down the street and I see a dude like beating on his girl, I might jump in. I might, you know what I'm
that
saying?
shit tough, bro.
It's-
Oh my
yeah,
god,
but
that's the hardest decision.
If you walking down the street and you see a chick slap a dude in the face, well, he probably he
deserve it.
deserved that shit.
You
He
like,
probably did some
damn.
shit.
You like,
What that
what
nigga
do you
was
do?
doing?
You like, damn, I'm gonna stay on this side of the street because that bitch is over there slapping niggas, and I don't want another part of it.
but I mean, you be like, hey, stop.
Quit. Oh, you want
No,
some
I'm
too,
talking
nigga?
about if he was hitting her. Because
Oh.
it's, you want to man up and do the right thing, but chances are it's like she gonna be with that nigga.
Tomorrow, yeah.
So I'm saying that, but realistically, I know me.
yeah.
I'm gonna say something, but like in a position of like calm and collect thought right now, I don't know what times is like appropriate. I
think it depends on where you at.
I remember my dumbass in my second apartment, my below, the niggas who stay below me, he was like abusive. He was cuss her out and go all crazy. And I knew that shit.
He was too scared to step to
No,
him.
no. It was never in front of me. And one time I was pulling into I pulled in because we were here at night. So one time I pulled into my parking spot, boom, they're right in front of me. And like they see me pull in, I turn my lights off, they're arguing. He pauses, and then when I like head up past him the stairs, he like starts. As if like there ain't nobody.
Yeah.
Went the fuck off. But I didn't thank God that they were like moving out.
Well, you thought he was gonna rob you?
No, but I went the fuck off. So now I got beef every day. I come to this spot. I come home where I lay my head. There's an issue. They moved out the next day, or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's like I put myself in line of fire because it was the right thing to do, and I don't regret it at all. But let's say they stayed there for as long as I did. Now there's a conflict every single day. and it's like something that they gonna clearly be together. But she is, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, that's always touchy when domestic
It's
abuse.
super touchy.
Yeah.
And this, like, I want to, bro, I would want to be more proactive, and I want to get into the gang stuff, but I'd rather, like, I feel like that's what gangs should be doing.
They should.
What, going out and beating
The
up
gang,
niggas?
like, you should not,
they should be going out like
you
killing
should not
pedophiles.
You should not be calling the police.
Yeah, you call
Yeah.
Jody, you hear me? I'm calling the Crips. Like, that's what should go down.
That's what
Deuce.
Yeah. The treetop high rules should be checking bushes for niggas. That's what they should be doing. That's just my personal opinion. It's so much shit like self-governing and all that shit. I think that should be whatever, but that's neither here there. We off on a tangent. So as far as the double standard, it's like synonymous with the gender roles. Think women often say, and I wish we would have gotten to this a lot more during the podcast, and it just kind of wiggled away. But I don't think women truly want equality.
Oh hell,
They
no.
should not.
don't want
They should not want
that
it.
shit.
They should want to be respected the same. But that's it. Like,
Yeah, equality. That's a strong word. Like that.
you don't want that shit. Matter of fact, you are not equal to us. But guess what? We are not equal to you.
Yeah, and I'm all for equality. Like, and we talk about this shit all the time. I want women to, you know what I'm saying, be able to walk out with their titties out. You know, why they gotta wear shirts? Why you have to wear bras and shit? We got nipples just like they got nipples. It's the same thing.
Do you like?
I mean, I don't
do you
like
like
niggas with their
G-strings?
nipples out. So
If women can wear their nipples out, I'm cool with the dudes doing their thing.
I guess. Yeah.
Do you like G-strings?
Nah, I get stuck between my teeth.
Yo. Yo, this is
Nigga said that
It's
shit.
late, bro.
this
You
shit
getting the rated X version, nigga.
I don't know. If
Nah, I mean, not really. I'm not
you
not
prefer
too
like
much of a fan.
a thong, right?
Yeah.
Or like a
I-
cheeky,
I-
right?
I just prefer naked.
I tried to say that, but nobody was like, "Oh my god." Nah, I mean,
I don't need none of that bullshit.
No,
you can give me a thong, give me a little boy short. That's cool.
Boy short.
I'm definitely a.
It's probably number one.
Yeah,
I give you that
I fuck
one.
with some boy shorts.
I like a little tease, like a little.
Yeah, that's when
It's all coming off.
I see the cheekies. Okay,
But
yeah.
like a G-string is like,
I see
Ain't no
it.
imagination.
Like
behind
I
that.
there's
yeah,
nothing.
Just let me see the. Okay, I'm good.
You don't gotta do that. You gotta do that. Like she moved one little leg move. It's just all
Just,
out.
I see inside. I see your colon. I can see that.
a hard breath would change all that. But look, but all I'm saying is like the having. I think women, for me, I would like them to be clothed. I'm not saying, head to toe.
I'm saying if
only
they want to walk
eyes.
outside, go to their mailbox, or they don't have to put shirt and pants on.
I don't think is that a thing? Is that illegal for a woman to be?
It's not illegal, but it's
Well,
frowned
to have her
upon.
breast out, isn't that additional exposure?
But
It's like us
might-
pissing in public.
that's indecent
wanna say-
exposure.
Yeah.
I want to say okay. I want to say that's the same thing. Don't quote me.
And you would get you would have to register as a sex offender because
Yeah,
that
yeah.
is
Yeah.
that's a sexual like you're fucking in public. You're a sex offender.
That's crazy.
You didn't know that?
I did not know
Nah.
that.
Yeah.
Hell no.
Yeah, you will have to register as a sex offender if you get caught with lewd. I think is it lewd?
You register
Fuck, I
as a
can't-
sex offender if you get caught for indecent exposure.
Yeah,
in
but it's
some
like-
countries, like a woman raping another woman isn't even illegal. How the fuck we get? Because it's just weird. Like the way the country operates.
You said that like you had something like
Yeah.
Lincoln.
I'm just like telling-
If I cannot prove that women are out here raping other women in other
it's
countries,
possible, bro.
is
But the fact that it's not legal, it's like, yo,
What is
I can't walk out here with my titties out.
ratio?
said this shit like it was happening like on that like
It is, bro. It's a thing.
At
At
an
3
alarming
a.m.
rate.
But let's see.
At 3 a.m. on BET, there's a like, infomercial that's gonna come on that's gonna like for 50 cents a month you can sponsor a woman.
who's
She
been
walks
raped by a
through a village
woman.
of women, and they're like, no, nigga,
You
is
so
that happening?
inconsiderate. Yes.
Is it happening?
Yes, it's
Where?
happening.
Where is it
All right,
happening?
We're gonna do our Googles. We'll do our Googles after
Where is
this.
it fucking happening? Women raping women
I want to
It's
find. I'm
happening.
talking-
in,
It's happening in
in
America.
jail.
It's happening in America. It's probably happening right
Life.
now.
I just know in some places it's not illegal.
Start of prostitution.
No, he
But how
said it.
yeah, but
Like
how
he
said
knew.
it.
Like I was finna be enlightened.
Exactly. You know,
You didn't
how
know
he
that
said
it was
he had-
illegal in other countries. You didn't know that.
No,
you didn't know that shit at all.
That it was. And it is legal for women to rape other women.
It's legal. It's not.
legal.
It's not illegal.
So it's legal. It's legal.
I just want to know these countries, bro. That's it.
I'm
Do
finna
they
find
get to
out.
sit at the UN meeting?
I fuck with them. I don't know wherever they at.
They are them your type of niggas.
That's gonna be the
They
country
they just
he
like, yo, you can rock.
Yeah, this nigga's nuts. Yo, it's not that late, bro.
It's
You
late,
wildin'.
bro. It's late.
You are wildin'. So, with my ideal of women not really wanting equality, I kind of wish I had a woman here to break it down to her to why that's not such a good idea.
I can give you mad reasons why. Like if you think about like even like childbirth, right? The amount of time that women get out for work versus the same amount of time that
I wouldn't go there.
but that's what but you have to realize though.
It's not
like,
a privilege.
you said what?
It's not a privilege. It's not like
But that's equality though.
like you earned it.
Oh shit.
Well, no, but it is.
I found some shit I wasn't looking for. Go ahead.
but it is equality. That's you like you want if you want true 100% equality, that means everything has to be
Okay,
equal.
I get what you're saying.
Everything has to be
I get
equal.
what you're saying.
So if that's like saying, hey, you have a baby, right? So when women have kids, we allow them to take more time off than we would allow the father to take off at work, right? But if we both took off the same amount of time, they would look at that as an issue. That's why I think if you go back and you look at the earlier times, probably like the 50s or 60s, when they were trying to, I guess, pass some law, that was one of the things that women didn't want to give up.
What?
Was
maternity leave?
Was maternity leave. They wanted it to be equal. And they was like, well, okay, what about
Oh,
maternity
we wasn't talking
leave?
about that. Hold on. You're going too much now. I mean,
But you know how
I'm talking about
that,
women as a woman would say.
No, but I said when women want equality, I think you like the idea of equality. Like
Yeah.
there are certain things that women should be equal in, like pay, like their rights, things like that. Obviously, but there are certain things that it's not equal. It's never going to be equal. If you 9 times out of 10 in a relationship, a woman can quit her job and it is not frowned upon. But a man quits his job and relies
a man
on
who
the
don't
woman,
work
it's
don't
like,
eat.
That's a, yeah.
Yeah, you looked at it as like what the
bum
fuck
ass
you
nigga.
doing? You bumming off a woman? But it's rare that you hear somebody saying you bumming off a man.
Hey,
It's
there's
not called bumming.
Well.
It's called
Hey,
dating.
there's a chick on like a social media person, little skinny girl. I can't. All she famous for like before and after pictures where she like real like a little crackhead and then she like glammed up and it's like little
the dark skin girl.
yeah.
But she got that meme when you like she looking at the phone and she just look at like
Yeah. Her.
She was a crackhead?
She's beat her friend up or something.
She just hurt.
Nah, she just be looking like a crackhead. She beat a friend up.
Yeah, she's beat her friend up. It was some video that came out of her whooping on her friend.
Can she fight?
She beat her friend up.
I gotta see that.
But she look young though. I don't think she is that young.
She look like she like 16.
Yeah, she looks super young.
Yeah.
But I was saying all that because people are giving her a hard time because she recently bought her boyfriend a car, and they like getting on her ass.
For buying a boyfriend a car?
But if the roles was reversed and you
Yeah.
can think of anybody, like niggas would not be. That would be the sweetest, kindest, most.
No, it's like you supposed to do that.
She's too
You
young
get
for that.
boyfriend of
But
the year.
still.
If
If she under 18, she ain't need to be.
who would be if Hi Davis?
I don't think she under 18 though.
I think she just looks young.
Yeah.
I think she's an adult. She just looks young. If Hi Davis bought his girl a car, nobody gives a fuck.
Yeah.
If Desi Banks bought his, nobody gives a fuck.
Nobody.
But she bought her dude a car, and niggas is like on her, like feeling like they giving her a hard time, and she has to validate her.
Why? Cardi
That's
just gave Offset like 500,000.
500.
But they're equally yoked.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
how you look at it. Like if you
You know what I'm saying? Like we
yeah.
don't know this nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you think about YouTube, right? Think about all the women YouTubers that husbands don't work.
Mm-hmm.
Man, people look at them like you bumming off your wife when it's like
Nobody will ever look at a woman as if she's bumming off her husband.
Yeah. It's
Ever.
always an excuse made. Oh, she have kids. Oh, she doing
No,
this.
it's not even like an excuse.
even if
It's like,
even if you don't have no kids, even if y'all like literally Just y'all two.
If he's working and she's not, whatever, it's cool. But if she's working and he's not,
then I'm a bum.
And
just because I want to borrow your car.
And yeah, just because he got errands to run and go see these other bitches.
Yeah, I got stuff to do too.
But they don't respect that shit. And even the ideal of fucking around with multiple people. That is
oh yeah, have y'all found a male slur for male whores? Another word for male whores?
Dirty niggas.
Nah. We had like 15 of them for women.
Fuck boy. I don't think there's
trifling ass nigga.
Bro.
Nah, slur. Like we have names for women who are
trifling can mean you don't wipe your ass good. Like
yeah, see,
I don't really think that means like that's a double standard as far as like the way a man can operate and be praised and coveted for his interactions with women, but a woman interacting with multiple men is frowned upon.
Well, I think now that's changing. That's changing now.
Nah, bro, I'm still looking at them the same.
No, I think
it's taking its time.
It's only certain women who can pull that off. It's only a very select few. The woman across the street from you will get alert, like let the few like damn, I don't want to call no women out, but you know the women that can go from a father to a son, then a son to a father. It's a wild boy. You know what I'm talking about? I think that's kind of corny to call somebody's name out.
Yeah, don't say his name.
No, her name out. It's a famous person.
Oh, then yeah, they famous.
But no, it's corny still. But it's like, I think it's only a handful of those.
Yeah,
you got like a family who does it well, where they move around and navigate, and and then you have maybe like 2 or 3 women. I don't think it's like I don't think there's like some tide of like women just coming and rolling through.
No, I think it's more.
Disagree.
I think with the way female hip hop is going right now, social media. That shit.
Think about all these women you see on social media, right? That if you just listen to multiple people have conversations, that are tricking, that like it just looked upon. It's they're.
Are you talking about girls who are selling pussy off Instagram?
Yeah, like that. It's not like you no longer look at that. It's like you're not looking down on that. It's just like, hey, she got her flat tummy tee. She got her waist trainer. She
entrepreneur. I don't know what they're talking about.
Like, you said what?
Sound like a good strong woman to me.
I was like, she an entrepreneur, bro.
Hey, she is. But it's not looked down upon. Maybe 10 years ago, that whole lifestyle would be looked.
Okay, with that, I completely agree. I completely agree.
I think they moving more towards accepting the woman that's sleeping with a bunch of dudes.
I agree too, but I don't feel like there is like these hoes. It's like just out here. I feel like the hoes is still in the minority.
It is.
I think we just pay attention to.
Yeah, no, you can just see them more now.
Yeah, they just got our attention. But I think, you know what I'm saying, I don't think the ratio is ticked up. I think the same amount of hoes are hoeing henceforth and forever more. They will always be hoes. But I just think we are kind of put a spotlight on.
I've seen a couple change.
But you want to know a double standard in that?
Become wholesome.
Niggas couldn't do that.
Why we couldn't?
Rebrand ourselves?
Niggas couldn't like get the, I guess whatever, like male creatine or some shit, like a big swole ass nigga just get and just be going around just fucking bitches.
Oh, like, but you know why? Because niggas aren't attractive. Like we like disgusting. Like, have you seen a woman lately, nigga? Like, bruh, we can't get off that shit. We cannot just get in front of a camera
get that shit off, bro,
and be like,
it's niggas that can get that shit off.
I'm not
the dirty nigga look off. What you mean?
No, they can get the look off of putting themselves on a social media platform and having women fawn over them. Like, it's mad niggas that can get that shit off and sell themselves to women. Like, niggas can.
Are we talking male prostitution right now?
You said what?
Yeah, that's what I'm. That's what I'm.
Like a male sugar baby, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, like a male stripper.
Yeah.
No, them.
I rock with that. Nah, sugar baby.
Like,
yeah,
I don't think men can get that off.
I don't think so either, because I don't think men don't look like we niggas.
No, but I don't think we can. I don't think that's why we can't get it off. Is because of that. Because of the looks. I think it's because of perception. It's weak. Like, I think people look at that. The people will look at that as weak.
All right, it is weak as fuck.
Like, but it's like another double standard. How's that weak?
How's that weak?
He's fulfilling. When we talk about women doing it, right? we always say, look, like, oh, she's fulfilling some man's needs, some men's are insecure, blah, 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 right?
Yeah.
Why can't we go fulfill their need and get paid for it?
Talk that shit,
Hey,
Des.
no, I'm just saying. I didn't say it was okay for when they do it.
No, I'm not saying
this
you.
is-
I'm just saying
this is the life. It's the life they chose. I think all parties involved are weak, no matter what genitalia is between your legs on that shit. But I think that's more so a moral and a principle issue for me. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit really. As far as I just don't think a nigga can possibly pull it off.
But you thinking about you.
Because I think of the ideal of beauty, but for a woman is, I mean, I think there's more beautiful women nowadays, whether it be something that is augmented and they changed about themselves, or like with makeup and it's like a mask they're wearing. Didn't matter. They out there. Women are more attractive than they ever been. And the ideal of beauty for a woman, that threshold is a lot higher for what I think women feel like with a man. Like we look for like certain characteristics, features, ass, titties, bam, 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 bam. I don't know if women are looking for a man that have an array of things that are. I feel like a woman's bar is lower.
That's why I think you really could pull it off.
Like, which means I think because of that, I think it's more.
It's more niggas out.
It's more niggas out there.
It's like it's no reason to look up just one nigga.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting at. I don't think niggas can pull that off.
It's just
at least I think. I don't know.
But that's what I'm saying. But like,
it's niggas that's out there trying to do it. That's for sure. But
if Idris Elba just got a fucking one of them shit like bruh,
it
that nigga selling out.
because now that nigga don't. Now he seemed like he not.
And see, that's what I'm saying.
He not
like,
as independent.
He's not obtainable. Like he's obtainable now.
Yeah, exactly. He's not.
And see, that's funny because you say like Idris Elba, and I'm like, shit. If the bitch like Idris, I like the boy. That's just how I might feel. You know what I'm saying? But if a woman not gonna look at. I want to refrain from using people's name. And there's a lot of women who have sculpted themselves to look unreal, cause it ain't. It's artificial.
It's not real. Yeah, it's not
but you get what I'm saying? To where it's like, if a woman gave you like her type or like described her dream, whatever, it'll just be like vague characteristics. Niggas be wanting some shit that's like sculpted. It's a thing. It's like this waist size, this cup size, this height, this complexion,
and a woman that just be like, well, he has to be nice. My kids have to like him. He has to be able to cook something.
My mother, like,
he doesn't like my feet. He doesn't like my mother. I don't like your fucking mother. Okay,
but I feel like men are just way more into the shit that don't matter than women are. So I feel like mad niggas can get that shit off. Like, it wouldn't be nothing special. But that's neither here nor there.
Do y'all experience any double standards in the workplace?
Yes.
Speak
all the time. Like, you talking about
any?
Like, I mean,
cause I know it's mostly probably
obviously like it's like black and white. Like the biggest like when you even when you talk to your mentors and you like, it's always you have to carry yourself in a certain way, and I think that's like the thing I hear the most from other successful black people is that, hey, you got to remember you're black.
Yep.
Hey, you have to remember you're black.
Yeah.
And you have to carry yourself in a way like, which is cool, right?
Yeah.
It gets you not though, but
it's not cool.
I'm not disagreeing with you.
No, yeah, and I'm not saying it's cool. Like, hey, like I saw wish it for it to be.
But that's
I'm
crazy
saying,
how
like,
we say it's cool.
What he saying? I understand it.
Yeah, he's saying it's cool. Like I understand it, but it's some bullshit. And the reason why it's some bullshit is I think we might have said on a different podcast. Is like I don't feel like no other race of people don't have to be themselves.
Yo, remember you're Indian.
Yeah, hey, when it really comes down to is not remember that you're black. It's hey, don't be so black.
Yeah, like, don't show your race.
Hey, tone that shit down. Hey, you being real niggery. Like,
and that's crazy, and we accept that. Like, yo, okay, I understand what you're saying. Instead of us,
go ahead.
It's not. I don't think that we accept it. I think that if any group of people, and I think that's how I rationalized it because I talked about it before when homeboy was trying to meet me at my level. Mm-hmm. It's ultimately saying, hey, try to meet people at their level. It's like it's simplifying it, and it's a lot more context that I'm leaving out. But it's like try to fit in with these people to get to where you need to go.
But nobody truly wants to meet us on our level. Like
That's the
truly.
issue.
Yeah.
Like, and you want to know, like one of the biggest things that I noticed, right? Like that a reason why I say like blacks in the workplace, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you're like Indian, right? You can wear a head wrap. Even some black women can wear head wraps to work and things like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
We can't wear a do-rag.
Nope.
Like we
That's
can't.
part of your religion, bro.
Like we can't wear a do-rag to work. Like I'm not saying I would want to, but I'm just saying like
That's what I was gonna say. You a filthy nigga if you want to wear
no, but I'm
do-rag
just saying
to
like
work
it's just certain
with
things,
your suit.
It's just certain things that I guess are looked down upon, like that comes from I guess the true African American culture that in the workplace is just.
But to be
That's looked
fair,
down
I
upon,
don't
like
think
slang,
all that
like
shit-
slang.
To be fair, none of that shit is appropriate for the workplace.
Okay, well,
But why?
what's appropriate
Because
for the
it's
workplace?
mad niggerly.
Okay, but
Wearing
that's-
do-rags.
that's the
let's talk
thing.
about white folks, right? And I'm sorry, white folks. I'm about to break some shit down. I'm just talking about white folks that wear they fucking boat shoes to work and they feet fucking stink. Let's talk about white people that come to work with their hair fucking wet, smelling like a wet dog. Let's fucking talk about that.
Shit,
let's talk about white people coming to work smelling like butt, like swamp ass. Like we can talk about
You
all
can't-
that.
that's
shit.
subject- you
They
can't-
be
I don't
wrinkle.
care.
No, I'm just saying I don't even have to get like or the white. If I come in wrinkle, it's noticed. If my shirt doesn't fit me, it's noticed. I don't think white people buy clothes in their size at all.
All right, what size am I? Okay, I'm gonna get the other one.
They just,
I'm not gonna get that one.
but it's not important to where I'll speak for myself. Like my appearance in a professional setting is very important to me because I'm trying to not be niggerly, but I look at my counterparts. They don't have that a care in the world. I don't even know if motherfuckers brush their teeth in the morning.
Nope.
Like
Brush their
this is what-
hair.
They don't care. But that I don't know if that's a product of them not being having that freedom and carefree with what they're concerned, or us being conditioned to think
that our appearance is more. Yeah, I think so. I think we.
I think it's 50-50. I think
we do have to put. I don't know if we have to, but I do know we put a little bit more emphasis on how we look and how, because we're the ones that are so strung up on all these big brands, these big clothing brands. You don't see white people doing that shit like that.
Well, they
We've
do.
always
They
been,
do.
They do.
not like that though.
But
not like we
not
we
to the same-
we
glorify.
don't
like-
glorify it. No, I mean they don't glorify.
Yeah.
I've never heard.
They don't glorify it because they don't have to because they have always had it.
It's the norm for them.
For sure. So then it's part of us like still catching up, kind of. You know what I'm saying? We still happy about getting this basic shit, and they like, oh nigga, we been had that.
Well, it's just certain, but that's like how it is with our culture though. Like our culture, like how when they get put onto a certain song or to music or to a dance or whatever, we like we've been.
It was like,
we've
you're
been
doing
that
the-
shit.
But doing the young jock shit
I
from-
really believe if niggas had money, niggas would still do nigga shit. Like
for sure.
Like
I think over time it'll go away though.
I don't know, man. I think just
Over
by,
time.
I
Over
think
time.
by nature we just flashy motherfuckers.
No, but I think
Nah,
over
bro,
time
I
it'll
think-
go away because we just think about like certain shit that you used to, right?
Like the
It
next
just-
generation,
the next
like,
generation is just gonna
our
go away.
generation. If we got it, if everybody right now got it, all of our kids would be like, that's how my daddy act."
It's a lot
No,
of stuff
you-
like
no,
that.
you're right.
Like growing up, all the old heads like, yo, you don't watch. Like if I was like, yo, I don't watch football. Old head would look at me like, yo, you a pussy or something. Like you like. But now it's like it's a little different. Like if you don't watch sports or you're not as into sports, you can still be considered a man or a real man, or you won't get teased about it.
Yeah.
Back then, you say something like, oh, I don't really watch sports. It's too violent or some shit. Like you'll get your ass roasted. So it's a lot. It's I don't know if it's part of like gender roles or if it's just that old way of yeah, I guess so. Of what a man should be.
When you talk about being a man, I hate that. My ideal goes from being a man to manhood to like somebody gay. Are you
shit.
like super nice to gay people? Gay
Super
boys?
nice?
Yeah,
Nah, I think I'm normal.
I'm not. I'm super nice
Why?
because I'm trying to not be
Not
like,
to offend him?
no, not to feel like I'm trying to meet them at their level and trying to let them be comfortable. Like the issues that I have with white folk when they like try to talk black to me or like try to,
You right.
That's what you do to gay people?
but I don't.
Not as bad,
Not
but-
as bad. But I will
It's-
let
but
him
the-
know
it's
like,
the
I'll
energy.
try to feel like, nah,
It's
nigga,
that
you,
same
I'm
energy.
not.
You good.
I
Be
talk
you.
to him just like
Be
that.
you,
No, I'm
guy.
trying to
Be
let him
you.
know like, no, I'm not. I don't care that you're gay.
Why would you say that out loud on on the microphone.
I know,
and it's unintentional. I didn't even like sometimes.
And y'all, you never do that?
Nah, because I've interacted.
It's not
I don't like people.
It's not,
Bro, I
but it's
I
not
live
like
in Georgia and I
you
live
work
in
with
DC.
that. No, I was gonna say he lived in Atlanta, so.
But it's not like I'd be like, oh my god, like you. No, it's just like
No, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not.
I'm more friendly around a gay person than I am a straight person.
I just
I get more
normal.
friendly
I treat them
or
normal.
Yeah.
Like, just like I'm talking to you.
Just
I
a
talk to
nicer
you.
or
No,
like
I
a more
don't.
common, like more engaging.
I ain't doing all that shit.
Nah,
But no, it's not. It's
sorry.
not on purpose. It's just like
Yeah, I understand.
It's basically like
I know
switching, like when you switch codes, like
Yeah.
how you around white people, how you around black people,
Yeah.
gay people, how you with straight people.
No, I understand.
But not all
Have
gays.
you worked
Not
with
all
gay
gays.
people? Have you worked with anybody that was homosexual?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or lesbian?
And that's why I can say that. It's only in the work environment though.
I
If
think
I'm in the
it's
street, I ain't really worried about it. But
Yeah.
like in the work environment, if
Yeah.
I'm working with like
And is it males? Because I don't feel like
yes,
females
like
I'm treating
lesbians
them like a
aren't
nigga.
like
they don't get offended.
I'm treating them
easily.
like a nigga.
and that's another double standard because I damn sure. And you know what's funny? I don't want to get into that bag. I'll say that conversation to when we can discuss it with them. But yeah, the double standard between how we would treat it's the same thing. Like it's the exact same thing. It's like you subscribe to, the same sex, but we don't look at female as anything to blink at.
To blink, nigga, my eyes are wide open. I'm not blinking. Show me.
yeah, I'm watching.
You're a lesbian. Show me. And they'll show you. The lesbians. I have videos. Come on, it's just me and my girl. I know you got a mustache and you got a polo shirt on, but I still want to see the video.
But it's just that's the double standard. It's like we are completely. I don't say okay, and not even that we're not okay with the other side. It's just like our comfort level completely switches depending on
because most straight men like women, so when you can see women, you're fine with that, but straight men don't.
No, because I understand why a woman would like a woman. Because have you seen a woman?
For real, like
I get it. I don't blame you, my nigga.
at all.
I can relate, but niggas like I don't get
It's
it.
weird, bro.
But it's not.
I don't like hugging niggas when I shake their hand.
But it's not for me to understand though. It's like whatever. Like we some filthy motherfuckers. It's nothing. I don't know,
bro.
I don't get it. Whatever.
But it's cool though. Like, do your thing. I was looking at you.
But I mean, from the sexuality aspect, from the racial aspect, from the gender aspect, this is a ton of double standards in the society that I don't know if all of them are bad.
No, some double standards gotta be there. Like,
You don't think so?
No,
because it's like, man, I think everybody trying to get like perfect, like more perfect than perfect, more happy than happy, and I think that's where people.
what's cooler than cool?
Yeah, like that's what causes issues, bro. Like to me, the best time to me that I've like been alive in terms of like the world to me has been like 2007 to like 2012.
Like the Wayne era.
Yeah, and like I feel like that's when like people were allowed to be gay.
When Twitter
People,
was lit.
Like I feel like everybody was allowed to be everybody. Like there was no double standards. Like there was like everybody could get joked on. Everybody could do the joking, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Now I feel like when it comes to like double standards, everybody's trying to knock every double standard.
Yeah.
But it just is some shit. It just is what it is, and that sounds bad, but it just is what it is. Like you ain't gonna win every war.
Yeah.
And I think that's where a lot of the like double standards, like with men and women, we just, I guess as men, we've understood like, hey, I gotta have a job. Like this is
but like,
does you think some of the ideologies from it comes from like jealousy?
Yeah.
double standards?
Or thinking that the grass is greener? Well, I'll speak specifically to the men versus women thing. Like, I understand when it comes to certain things that a woman feels like, hey, I'm every bit of a person as this man is. You are. But a lot of things you are above him. And then there's some things that you may not, you're not gonna
meet up with.
If we was a push-up contest or anything
anything physical.
anything physical. And then there's certain, like, you know what I'm saying? I've never been a woman. I don't know what it's like for them on their time of the month, but you have cards stacked up against you that at least 1/4 of the time that you got an uphill battle to go against.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if women be exaggerating that pain. I don't know, but it is.
I'm sure they're women.
But
This nigga.
it's something I would say like mind altering. Like it's something more against you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they overcome that shit regularly. So there's certain attributes that we can say are more manly or more feminine. And I don't think that a lot of them are stereotypical, but I think a lot of them have some truth to them, and a lot of them have value to it.
A lot of the double standards between us.
No, just the characteristics of like, oh, that's a female trait. Not
see,
like,
that's like
Jay said.
Yeah, but that's
that's jealousy.
like men being emotional. Like we can't be emotional.
We can be, but females are more times than not more emotional.
Nah, I mean, just
Can be
us being
emotional,
emotional, we look at it as weak or
of
soft.
how it's a peak of how emotional a man can
And
be.
of course, there's exceptions to every rule. But I'm willing to put my money if you put you did the fucking what you call that survey show that Steve Harvey does.
Family Feud.
Family Feud. If you Family Feud 100 people or 100 women, the women are gonna be. There's gonna be a lot more compassion and empathy and all that shit in a room than if you took 100 men straight up.
For sure.
And so, I mean, that's
cool. I'm cool with somebody. Sometimes I'm cool with us being the barbaric. I think that's why we're here. Like we're here to do foul shit. Men, just men. I think women are here to police that and be like, oh, you don't do that. But men are here to like, oh, nigga, just the nastiest shit. So some of it is cool. Like some of it is warranted, I guess.
And if you like believe in like evolution and shit and think that humans have a primitive nature to do a lot of things, I mean, that's where a lot of that shit come from, like animalistic instinct and the way we operate and the way niggas think with their dick. Because our whole purpose is just to put our dick places. And that's why a woman would be more nurturing because she's supposed to bear the child, and that's a part of her anatomy.
Chemical makeup.
Like that's who she is. She's the motherly, the nurturer, the carer, the provider, the giver. And so I don't know why people want to fight that so much.
What, like change the roles up?
Like the ideal of like equality.
I think people want to do what's convenient for themselves. I don't think anybody's like, yo, I'm looking out for. I don't think the LGBTQ people are like, yo, I'm looking out for all the gays in 100 years from now. How they're going to react. I don't think.
Yeah,
but I don't think most of this shit starts because somebody's trying to help a large group. Shit like this. It's like it's more selfish than
I'm gonna agree, but I'm gonna say there are exceptions to every rule.
Of course.
Just like if you was to think about any great leader who's really about that shit, he was like, the niggas in this room plotting this freedom, we probably all gonna die. But
yeah.
But next to Ken is gonna be straight.
Yeah, that's what it's about.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't know what when you think about a double standard and like a racial issue, like is it?
See, I automatically go to stereotypes. It's kind of hard to different. Well, not.
I feel like it's double standards in like our own culture.
Example.
I'm just asking, like is there certain things that certain people in our culture can do, but others can't?
You mean like culture as far as like
just like I guess being like African American
is getting I think I touched on it earlier, but like a boy, if a man were to rape a woman, of course, you're going to jail. If a woman were to molest me and I'm 16, 17 in high school or whatever, 15, that's accepted. Is that just black culture?
Wait, what do you mean?
If I were to be molested by an older
being
woman,
a man.
if I'm in high school.
Well, like, but as a man, you're gonna look at that, or as a boy at the time, you can be like, hell yeah.
So that's not just black culture.
No,
white culture. They're not like, oh my
that
god, we gotta
happens
get
in
him
the white
some help.
culture a lot.
No, that's
Does
just that's no.
Okay, 'cause I really didn't know.
I really want to say that anytime that a boy, even white boy, just been molested, it's usually his mama that came out and spoke about it, not his daddy.
No, I'm just talking about them having a boy being molested by a woman and people having that sympathy for him, the same as a woman getting.
I think the issue when it comes to like things that happen to us is we don't have sympathy for ourselves. Mm-hmm. Like we don't like, and then like my wife asked me this question. She said, "How do you feel when you are, I guess, not degraded by women, but when you are objectified by women?" And I never had the answer. Like I was like. So, like,
yeah,
like, that's all. Like, that's all. Like,
that's great. And I
mean, flattered.
But but we we brush so much shit off. I didn't know if that was just black people or men. To where we just men. I don't really. No, it should bother you, but it's like.
But I think it's because it doesn't happen that often. Like, 10 women can walk down a mall, right? Mm-hmm. And 9 times out of 10 men are going to look at them. Mm-hmm. 100 men going to look at them. 10 men walk through a mall. Maybe 1 or 2 women are looking at them.
Nah, them they holding a purse.
I just don't think. I think it's because we wired a certain way. I don't think women are wired for like sexual
you're crazy. You're fucking crazy.
No,
I understand what you're saying.
Wired that way.
Like instinctive, like it's not their.
I don't think women are like want to fuck. They
do have those hormones, and they do want to have sex a lot. Probably not as much as us, though. I think our instinct is to pounce.
I think our instinct is to pounce on every which one.
Yeah,
I think theirs is to pounce.
I want to pounce on this one forever, like for the rest of my life.
I think that's the difference.
Yeah,
but while you sitting there, while she's scanning the scene. The nigga just like I'm swinging from tree to tree, George of the Jungle style. So I don't think that if it was like equal, like shit, we all just be fucking. But I think women are a lot more selective in what'd you say?
No,
I think women are a lot more strategic with what they pounce on. It's not that they don't want to pounce.
Yeah,
they think about.
But I also think that thought is part of the double standard because they're looking at how they're gonna be viewed.
Because they could play a lot. That probably has a lot to do with it.
Because it's like, okay, right? We all at 20, 27, 28, right? Mm-hmm. If a woman came to you with your number, right, with your body count,
oh shit,
how would you feel?
I would not feel bad at all.
I wouldn't feel. I wouldn't feel anything because she probably doesn't have walls.
Jesus Christ!
Told you it was late night, nigga.
Oh shit!
How would you feel?
I'm classy, so you know.
That's what I'm saying.
Honestly, I've been in that situation, and I'm just like,
I mean, really, it would just take marriage out the option.
But that's what I'm
See, bro, I've been a scumbag for so long that's not even a deal breaker for me. Like I've back in the day, I was like, she been with a whole bunch of. Now I'm like, she knows what she's doing. Come on.
So do you have a limit, like a body count limit, like in your head?
Nah.
You have a body count? You got a body count?
I've never.
And most of the women I dealt with,
hey, bro,
I honestly would never. I don't ask them the body count.
But exactly when I became a man,
I don't even want to know.
I don't even want to
know. I'm not saying you go in there like, how many? But like, if she was like volunteer. Like she volunteered.
Oh, if she told me, I'm not fucking with her like that always.
Oh, that happened before. I had a chick voluntarily tell me she got a train ran on her and did not know that was a deal breaker. And I just did that. I know you comfortable, but don't get that comfortable. Man.
But the issue is that, like, how you think she feel when you telling her that?
What?
Hey, I didn't have a threesome. I didn't ran a train. I didn't fuck 50 bitches.
I don't tell her that.
I don't.
Nah.
What did she ask? You gonna lie?
I never had a threesome.
Okay, what the other shit? You just telling you just telling your life, nigga.
If I just tell her my life, I had to like her for that. And the woman that I like that I could tell that shit to is like she would accept it. It's cool. I like women.
And you would be in a place to where it wouldn't even matter no more. What do you play when you first meet somebody and y'all like filling each other out? The question game.
Yeah, but I'm saying like,
no, it's not that level. It's like to where it's deeper than anything. And then I think that's when I would want to be able to bear some of that shit. Without that level of like commitment and trust and loyalty, I'm keeping that shit to myself.
Yeah,
But
I give you a false number. I got my false
but
number ready.
But that's what I'm saying. What if you got to that point and then they drop that shit on you? Like, hey,
it wouldn't matter.
Like,
It wouldn't matter.
You love her. Hey, I've been with
Wouldn't
a bunch
matter.
of niggas.
What
Yeah,
matter if you ain't got AIDS, bro?
If I'm already falling in love,
I'm cool.
It wouldn't matter, bro.
You ain't giving me nothing. I'm cool.
I just
bro.
be like, well, damn, this is my situation.
I like my doors
A lot of
cracked
niggas
open.
not like us, bro.
I like my doors
There's
cracked
not a lot of
open.
niggas
Nah,
not
but,
like
you know what I mean?
but that's it comes with a level of like security. Like when I was insecure, I remember in like high school, I would like beef with my girlfriend's ex-boyfriends just because they were her ex-boyfriends and no other reason.
For sure.
Like everybody did that.
But that's just insecure
everybody did
shit.
that in high
Yeah,
school.
like
That's just insecure shit. Like I'm not cool with you no more, or I ain't cool.
Hey, bro, if a nigga tell me that, bro, I'm not cool with you no more.
hold his own.
A weak ass nigga, right?
Get the fuck out of here, nigga.
But we like condition ourselves at a certain point. But as I became like shit, a man, nigga, you put away childish things and you realize that shit really don't matter. And you kind of, I mean, don't get me wrong. I do like the idea when we was last week we was talking about Beyonce. I like the ideal of being with the woman that has some exclusivity. Whatever the fuck the word is. Exclusivity. Whatever.
Damn,
like to where it's like everybody ain't been here, everybody ain't seen this, everybody can't experience this. This mine. Even if it's not, you want to feel like that. You know what I'm saying? Tell me that pussy in mine. Yeah. But you do. You want to feel like you achieve something that nobody else could by being with her.
For sure. But
That's just a feeling. It ain't real.
yeah, I was gonna say it's,
That's
not,
what I'm saying.
it's not a real thing.
But that's how my mind works, for better or worse.
I want you to tell me. Even if you like, don't. The only way it wouldn't work is if you lie to me. Don't tell me, hey, I'm at 3, and then we get together, and you're like, yeah, remember 3? Add 2 zeros to that bitch. oh, you fuck with the Spartans.
Fuck the whole sport. Every nigga in the Trojan horse. She was the horse. They was in her.
Wasn't that the one when they kicked her in the hole?
Yeah,
Yes, that's 300.
no, that was her hole.
Yes, nigga. And the Trojan horse, that's when they put the fucking wood thing in and they rode into Greece. It's all whatever, my nigga. You need to pick up history book. We just took that nigga to Troy and everything. We took that nigga to Troy. And in Troy, that was a Brad Pitt. He was
That's
killing.
the first college I ever got accepted to.
What, Troy?
Was Troy, University of Troy.
Ain't no hoes in Troy.
Dothan, Alabama.
Hey, would you if you were, let's say you dropping your baby off at daycare, right?
Word.
And it's a new person working.
He said it's a nude.
No, new person. It's a male. How do you feel about males in the daycare? I ain't fucking with it. Sorry.
Do you trust yourself with your kid?
Yes.
You not a good father?
I'm a perfect father.
So should your baby
I
mother?
don't give a fuck.
Should she feel less? Should she feel more worried when the kid's with you? As
I'm
with
his
her?
father. You talking about going to drop him off with a random man? I'm not letting my babysitter be a male. I'm not hiring no male babysitter.
All I'm saying is, if his mother isn't as worried with you as she is, if she feels just as safe when he's with you as she is with her, then you have a double standard, my guy.
Yeah. Oh no, for sure. Yeah, it's a double standard. I'm still not rocking with it. Sorry, I don't know, and I don't know why. I don't know why.
It's
it just makes me
because
uncomfortable.
the male like molestation thing is way more publicized than a female.
I don't even
or
think
male.
so. I feel like shit. The women are just better at that shit.
But why don't everyone has second thoughts? Like if you were dropping your baby off at a daycare or not a random, like a new babysitter or whatever, and you just found out he was a man when you got there, or no, even searching. When you searching, if you see that it's a dude, that's not gonna.
I'm not stopping for no guy, and I'm not letting nobody walk like no black people like take care of my pets.
Like walk your dogs.
Nope.
That's fucked up. Why?
Cause I feel like white people are going, oh no, don't do that. Like,
Oh, because white people care more
they'll
about
kiss
them
my
in the
dog.
mouth. Kissing a jackal in the mouth.
Hey, my god sister kissed her dog.
They'll be way more affectionate with my pet.
Dirtiest shit.
Bro,
If
trust
you
me, I
kiss your
was
dog,
real
you're
disgusted
fucking
at
dirty.
I was like, excuse me, did you just do that?
That's the nastiest shit
bro.
ever. So I'm kissing a jackal in the mouth.
I don't know. With certain things, which I don't know how much of that is stereotypical or
No, I've seen white women kiss their
No, I'm
dogs.
talking about the double standard versus a stereotype.
Oh, okay.
There could be a double standard because of a stereotype, but those are two different things.
Yeah, but sometimes it's just hard to, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, it's an easy bridge to connect the two.
Yeah, really easy.
But no, I think that, like I said earlier, women are way more nurturing, way more caring, way more. They have way more empathy and compassion and all that shit that you would want to when you dealing with the care of your, of your child. So
Yeah.
because
that's
of
why
that,
we picked.
I
Is that
get
why
it.
we're so cool? I don't think my reason is for that though. I just don't trust men for some reason around my kids.
I don't trust men and I'm like very confrontational with guys. I'm getting better at it now, but I know why. It has nothing to do with I know why. One day I'll probably get into that conversation. I will, but
Yeah, no, that's. How do y'all feel about courting? You see, do you like double standards in courting, the dating?
Well, I mean,
are we?
I can't really. I mean, because my wife courted me, so I can't be like that. Shit was fire.
But just the standard is a double standard.
Yeah, when
Yeah,
I
it
asked
is.
Trinity, you was with me when I asked her if she ever paid for a first date.
Yeah, and she had to think.
She's like, no, like why would I?
Oh, pay for a first date.
yeah.
Yeah.
She what you mean, nigga? Trinity would pay for shit. I'll say in the last, I don't know. I'll say last past year, she's paid more when we go out than I have.
But you paid for that before to get her to like you.
I pay for it in other things.
Yeah, dignity,
Yeah,
respect.
dick.
You didn't hear him say dignity. That was over. Trying to stay clean.
Yeah,
But I think the whole thing is a double standard. It's based on us spending money or doing things to get the girl to like us so we can fuck. That's it.
do you feel like they look at you weird when she pay? Like people around, like the waiter.
I be feeling
felt
like that.
Like, oh, he's
I hate
like,
that. Or when I'm riding with her in her car.
nah. Oh, when I'm
And they
standing
get out the
behind her and
passenger
she at the
seat,
register.
yeah.
nah, I like to hug Trinity like real close and like make her pull out her wallet.
Nah, I get the hug real close and I pull the wallet out for her. Like, yo, you got this?
Or they'll like bring the check and I kind of look at her like, hey.
Hey, you want this dick, right?
Oh, no, especially, if it's like a nigga, I definitely,
Oh, yeah.
I'm definitely trying to get her to play.
No, that's for sure.
Like, okay, she gonna pay for this. Like, let me check in for my girl, bro. She good, nigga.
He like, oh, he ain't treating
bruh,
you
women
right. He
hate
can't
that
even pay
shit,
for your
bruh.
dinner.
What?
Like she good. So hold on, this is gonna like go off topic. What's the like the acceptable time for another man to look at your girl?
Never.
I don't care.
That's
I know. I'm just talking shit.
like what's the like before you have a problem?
How can you?
What do you mean?
Because I said the double back is a problem. I said 2 seconds, and then if they double back, that's a problem.
I think
as long as you don't say shit.
No, it's
That's
not
when I
even
have a
that.
problem.
Not even that. I think it's the don't put me in, don't disrespect me.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
That's why I said
Like-
the double back to me is disrespectful.
like don't say
It's not
shit.
always
Like
disrespectful.
when you get vocal, that's when I'm like, all right, like,
That's
bro.
disrespectful.
Watch your
that
mouth.
could be a person that he probably thought he recognized. Somebody he went to school with.
Nah, bro.
You had
No,
two
you know
seconds-
the difference.
You had
Biting your
you
lip.
had 2 seconds to identify.
Hey,
I couldn't. I was like,
No, because even if
I'm tripping.
I don't even, that could be my partner, but she was some nigga, so I'll figure that shit out later.
Exactly.
I'll hit her later.
Exactly.
see, but now you making the nigga uncomfortable because you insecure.
But what?
Nah, that's just cold. I don't feel like that's something to do with insecurity.
But if I'm not, but
Nah,
I'm saying you gonna start a whole. I'm talking about death. Like if the double back is he
double
gonna
back
start
is
some
disrespectful,
shit.
bro.
If he double back and that was the case, like yo, no, I thought I went to school with her, bro. I'm good. Like I'm just gonna
Nah,
bring you these
nigga.
biscuits and
Nah,
I'm straight.
it ain't.
ain't no double back,
It's just
nigga.
a code. I just feel like you shouldn't operate that way.
Yeah.
I think for me, like,
These niggas got morals and shit. Go ahead.
nah,
fuck outta here.
You're not finna catcall my girl or no shit like that when I'm around.
Come on. Okay, that's different.
You're not about to You're not finna be like waiting till I look away to like look at her.
Yeah, no,
you ain't finna be
like,
snickling and giggling with your. Nah, none of that shit finna.
None of that.
Y'all insecure, bro.
It's not even about.
It's just about respect.
It's
bro.
just
respect.
respect, bro.
Like,
You
like,
know
okay,
you
what
see,
you-
Yo, girl,
you know you
fine.
see me
Okay,
right
my
here
girl,
with her.
I
Like
wanna
you
love
see
your
My
us.
wife is fine.
I feel
I
like
know
your
that.
girl
That's
is
why
fine.
I
I
married
wanna
her.
look
You
at her.
can look at it, but
So
you
if you
can't.
find
If
two
don't
seconds,
you
good
say
one.
Okay,
shit.
bro, think about 2 seconds.
Who the fuck are you to give me a time limit to look at you? You got it forever. I'm sure you probably want to give her to me for like 5 minutes.
My nigga, I don't even understand what the fuck. I'm so sleepy. I don't know what the fuck you even just said.
I'm saying I'm looking at her for a couple seconds. You
Nigga,
mad-
2. I gave you a couple.
How is that? How is that?
You get a glance,
Have a nigga
bro.
look at you for 3 seconds and you that
A
shit
nigga look
weird.
at me for 3 seconds.
That's
That's
weird.
different.
It's
Not
weird,
like, yo,
nigga.
do I know you? Like, you know me?
No,
You
but
think
it's
you
weird.
know me?
So
I'm
I
not
give
him.
you 2 seconds.
And then
Done,
But
nigga.
you have to understand that 2 seconds is not enough. I might have to double back just to.
No, nigga, you
But
have
if
to
my
double
eyes-
back.
No,
Hey,
nigga.
Des. Hey, so when you walk in a family reunion and your uncle say, "Ha, I see your nephew."
That's different. That's family.
No, it's not.
Well, it's just,
That's what? What is that, Jason? What is that,
That's more of
Jason?
him giving you a shout out, like,
What
hey,
is
bro,
that, Jason?
I see you got that.
What
That's
is
you,
it?
because he's
But
giving you respect because it's you.
No, that's
He's like,
different.
that's you.
That's different.
That's not
It's different.
different.
That's
Because
different.
it's different.
I'm sure that same uncle will fuck your girlfriend.
Okay, I'm not saying that.
you bring-
And I'm not saying, but he, but at the
You
same
bring
time, he
something
was
in
like,
here,
I
right?
see
If
you.
you bring something in here, right? And then she leave, and we like, yo, that's it, bruh. Right? That's not bad. Like, we a nigga.
Okay, so what if?
Like-
So if a random person can't do that, look at your girl and be like,
No, that's a random person.
I
No,
only
no, that's different. If they shout me out, they acknowledge me.
It's different if you in the mall and you like, oh damn, she bad, and you look at her dude, you like, yo nigga, you got that. That's different.
No,
you gave me my props.
happens.
It never happens.
That's what I'm
but
saying.
It's
That never
different.
happens.
I wouldn't have
But if
beef
a-
with the nigga
if a
then though, because he
if a-
gave me my
If a
respect.
nigga 3 second my chick,
And
or a
then-
nigga double back on my chick, or a
and then
nigga
give you-
follow my
and then-
chick,
and then
that's
give
an
you
issue.
respect after that.
Nah, nigga. We got.
What if he give you respect after that?
Maybe.
He just had the double short.
Maybe.
I got
The
to double
respect-
check.
the
and make sure he
respect- the
deserves all
respect
this shit, all
changes.
this clout.
Hey,
Maybe
are
this
we
nigga.
sure that this is not a double standard?
It's definitely a double standard, bro. I don't,
Yeah,
Okay, that's all I wanted to hear. That's all I wanted to hear. Cause I feel like it's the same shit, bro. And it's just like, oh, y'all, cause whether if you bring a chick in here now and we are like, hey, we see you, we pretty much say, I'll fuck
I
your
will fuck
chick.
your bitch right now. And if my uncle do the with his tongue out, he would devour that shit. So I'm not trusting that nigga either. It's the same thing as a random
ain't saying
person.
we trust him.
I never
I'm not
said I
getting
would
mad
leave.
at my uncle. I'm not getting mad at the random dude who think my gal is fine. I do too. That's why I'm fucking her.
So, bruh. So,
But I got
yo,
beef up if you say some shit, bro. I'm sorry. Like,
It's unnecessary.
watch your mouth, bro.
What do you
That's
think
it.
about like women not? Would you want your lady to say something to you, right? If she sees a man being disrespectful, and like, would you want her to say something? Like,
How is he being disrespectful?
so like he might be like gesturing to her. Like, so let's say I'm facing you, right? I'm facing her, and he's behind me, and he's doing something, trying to catch her attention. Would you want her to tell you?
Yeah, or switch. We can switch seats.
No, I'm just saying, like, would you want her to tell you then?
I
or
would
you
want
her to tell her after?
I would want her to tell me, but she's not going to.
I would prefer her to tell me afterwards, so that it's
So it's
not
no,
an
it's
issue.
no, it's no altercation.
Because you can do that tough guy shit. I'm not trying to go to jail, bro, for beating some nigga up for looking at my guy.
Facts.
I'm not trying to. It's not. It's pointless.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, babe.
Even though it's been a couple
No,
but
you saying that shit like I'm saying, like she's not going to tell me because she know I'm going to
Yeah,
respond.
so she would tell me later.
We was at the fucking the little rock clown place. They got the good ass food, and she told me like after
the
after
Fiverr,
the 5A joint.
Yeah.
And she told me like after they left, bro, I was so fucking pissed. Like I didn't talk
Wait,
to her.
somebody
for
was
like,
looking
I
at her
ain't
while
talk
she
to-
went up or something?
Like she was like they was trying to like get her attention and shit. And like,
Oh,
bro,
okay.
I ain't talked to her for like a good like.
Them niggas,
I'm
telling you for a fact.
I'm going to ignore you for like 5 hours because you're
the
gonna think
niggas was just doing that because there was other niggas there.
Like
Niggas would have never done that shit if you wasn't like if it wasn't just y'all two. Like niggas who do corny shit like that are corny niggas. That's corny nigga be like niggas is not. It's not ever gonna be a nigga that's just like one dolo see your chick and like start doing that extra shit. That's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
It's cause that nigga feeling himself with some other niggas and them a bunch of corny niggas and they acting accordingly. That's it. So shit, I don't know what to
I
tell
wouldn't do
you.
no shit like that. That's
Yeah,
just,
babe,
I don't know like
I was wrong. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have acted that way.
that. No, you should have.
No, you did.
I don't blame you.
As
I
a
would
man,
have.
like anytime I'm gotten angry or not, I don't apologize for.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna say this. Do you want like I feel like the expectation for a woman is for us to protect them, which is fine, fair, and I look forward to it.
Oh, I get what you about to say.
I don't want my girl fighting.
You don't want your girl fighting? Do you
At
want
all.
your girl wanting you to fight?
No,
No, I
Fuck
don't
no,
want
I'm not
neither
gonna
one.
be the chick that's like, yo, no, you gotta stop that nigga. I'm calling my nigga.
Yeah, I got
I'm
time for
calling my
that.
nigga right
Nah,
now.
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't want none of
I don't know.
that.
'Cause I feel like that's like one of my attributes. What am I really?
You know I whooped this nigga.
What do I
it's
really
like-
got to offer? Like,
Nah,
but
I
I don't want. If I ever bring an issue to my girl, it's not looking for her to go solve that shit for me.
Yeah.
It's more
Yeah,
so
for
like,
sure.
hey,
Just
I'm venting
inform.
to you. Like, don't put your fucking shoes.
Yeah,
You know,
put that Vaseline. What are you doing, Vaseline?
Like,
Put that down.
no, don't do that.
Take the razor blade from under your tongue.
Like that's
Get
not
out of there. What do you-
that
give
is
somebody a
not
$1.50?
okay. Like no, I don't want that from a. I don't want her to be like pussy, but I don't never want her to be in a situation to where she has to do like not only fight but like defend herself.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Like not even, I don't want none of that shit for her. I don't want her to have to take up for me or nobody else. I don't need her to defend herself. I don't want none of that shit for
That's a
her.
conversation we need to have. All
What?
should I see?
say that shit, nigga.
Hey, your girl fighting like 3 girls, right? She getting jumped.
It's
You know
tough.
where I wanna
Oh,
go.
shit.
Like what you doing?
Oh shit! How old am I? Me right now?
Yeah. Like yeah, right?
Shit.
Like
This tough. This
shit.
tough.
burly bitch, bruh. Like
Do we have my
bitch.
Do we have my kid with me?
This
Nah.
tough. This is
You and your girl out.
This is-
You and your girl out. Like,
Oh shit!
This is a hard question.
like,
But see, I don't even know if my girl will even look at me the same. I don't know, bro. This one of the questions
That's
when
a hard one.
when niggas say some shit.
you rather risk that or risk her not looking at you the same because you let her get beat the fuck up by
She's
these
not.
three
No.
big
What's
buff
not
bitches?
happening is her getting beat the fuck up. The difference is, do I like stop the fight
Or do you
Or you
jump
jump
or do I end the fight? That's the
I think it
question.
depends on how big the women are.
That's the question.
And how hard they hit your
like,
girl.
that's what I'm saying. Like, worst case scenario, nigga. Like worst case scenario, bro.
She got
Like,
stalked out. You
I'm
just walked
like,
outside.
No, there's no way. See, and it takes the power away from me. And like if my girl getting stumped out, nah, it's
You
that.
fucking punching bitches, bro. Like,
It's a wrap.
I'm throwing bows and everything.
It's a wrap.
This is what I
Everything.
said.
It's
This
a
is why I
wrap.
said it's a double standard, right? It's because if we're getting jumped by niggas, I want my wife, I want my any
just want
people
her to
that's
call
really
the
the
police.
furthest away from me as possible.
Yeah.
Like,
You want her to run away and call the police and get
the
jumped.
gun. Go
Yeah.
to the car, get the gun.
Wonder what shit.
Something.
Shit, we went. Yeah, man.
You finna incriminate yourself? Nah, I was here.
Nah, man. I just don't want to. I don't want her in that position ever. And I don't ever want to be in no positions to where some shit goes down. We've been in positions when shit goes down, and I think like she know what fabric I'm cut from
Yeah,
at this
she-
point.
Fucking vibes.
Yeah, she knows, nigga. But yeah, where are we at, bro? Where are we at on time? I feel like we done a great job.
We did good.
Yeah,
we
we
did
did
real good.
13, bro.
I'm suffering.
oh yeah,
Come on.
I'm struggling.
you are tuned into
we
the.
great.
No, we did. Let's at least put a bow on it. I'm sorry, listeners. We gave y'all a good disclaimer. It's late. We've been working for a while. We just apologize. This episode's a little short. So if y'all feel like there's a need for anything we didn't expound on, or y'all want to have us take it to a new level, or magnify something, we'll do that for y'all. And I say that shit, and y'all never
say shit.
y'all never hit us. You know what I'm saying? And at least
Fake ass niggas.
Fake fan.
they call me and shit, but they'll
Don't
never
nobody hit me
be
up for nothing.
Oh yeah, I got some calls about the last show.
really.
Yeah, about the person I was talking about.
Damn.
Yeah.
And
I
like,
knew that was coming. Yeah.
did I say something crazy?
Nah, it was me. She charged me up.
I said something crazy too.
You did, but it's still nobody knows who that is. It's in a whole
I'm a piece of shit.
No, it's cool.
But the thing is, I love her like a lot.
No, that's the homie.
Bro.
Yeah, she heard it.
The smooch.
That's just not.
All right.
Yeah,
I love her.
yeah,
Wait, I don't even know.
yeah.
I
We're talking about the same. Yeah.
We not. We ain't talking about you.
Not you. It's her.
Right after
Not
that.
you.
It's the other one. It's the
The
other
other
one.
you,
okay.
not
Yeah,
you.
yeah,
The
not
other
you,
you.
the other one. Yeah, yeah.
This some years ago. This some years ago.
Wow. But wait.
You thought you heard 2019. You really heard 2009. That's right. That's it.
Oh my goodness. Well, I hope this sounds good for you people. I hope you guys appreciate us as much as we appreciate you.
Y'all like.
Y'all are tuned into the OETKB podcast, where we old enough to know better and young enough not to give a fuck. And we are out.
Yeah.